how to lose arm fat. If you are someone who struggles with what a lot of us like to call bat wings or jiggly arms, and you would love to achieve leaner, stronger looking, more toned arms, I'm gonna teach you all about it in this video, and I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm gonna debunk some of the things you might see on the internet about how to get toned arms. Then I'm gonna go over what might be the cause of someone to have jiggly arms. Then I'm gonna touch base on spot reduction. So can you actually spot reduce fat in your underarms by doing specific exercises or using different machines? Then I'm gonna give you my top 3 realistic tips if you are looking to build leaner, stronger, toned, cut up arms. Then make sure you watch all the way to the end, because I'm gonna give you my top exercises, both compound and isolation exercises, to target your arms and entire upper body to achieve the lean, strong look that you want. As always, we're gonna get right into it, but if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to my channel and then hit that bell so you get a notification when I release a new video just like this one every single week. My name's Michelle Roots, kinesiologist, personal trainer, nutrition coach, and fitness and fat loss motivation specialist. I have over 17 years experience in the industry helping people increase lean muscle, decrease body fat to become the strongest, leanest, healthiest versions of themselves, and I created this channel because I want to help you as well. I want to start this video by doing a quick search on the internet. Got my laptop here, and I'm going to type in how to lose arm fat. And let's just see what we get. So here we go, how to lose arm fat in YouTube. First of all, let's look at the search topics these are all the popular searches. How to lose arm fat in 3 days. How to lose arm fat fast. How to lose arm fat in 7 days. Jeez. Okay, so how to lose arm fat. Here is the information that comes up on the internet. 3.4 million views. 3-day lose arm fat exercises. And she's doing arm circles. I'm not even gonna click on it. It's not even worth giving this person a view. How to lose arm fat in 7 days. Slim arms fast. 14 million views. Slim arms in 1 week. 9-minute arm fat loss workout. With no equipment, standing only. 2.1 million views. Day 1 of 6. Lose arms fat. Define collarbone and get girly shoulders. What in the world are girly shoulders? What does that even mean? 8 days simple flabby arm workout. Everyone can do it. 5 million views. Lose arm fat in 2 weeks. 6-minute home workout. 4 million views. 3-day slim arms challenge. Get rid of flabby arms fast in just 3 days. 2.7 million views. 4-minute arm workout series. 10 million views. How to slim down your arms in 1 week. You guys, this is actually making me mad. So I'm just gonna stop that there, because literally I can feel my heart rate going up, because this is the information you are provided on the internet. It's no wonder I get so many messages saying, how do I lose my flabby arms? I want toned arms. I've been working out for 6 weeks and I still don't have toned arms. Why not? Because of this. This is the information that is out in the world. These people, and they're getting millions and millions of views, which means people are clicking on it and believing it. It really frustrates me, because I deal with so many women who have a negative body image, and they just really are putting in the work and working so hard, and then getting frustrated or feeling like they're a failure because they're not getting results in 7 days. And it's not their fault. This is what people are putting out into the world. I don't know how they sleep at night. Like, how do you sleep at night knowing that your video has 14 million views telling people they can lose arm fat in 3 days? What I'm gonna do in this video is just give you the best information that I can, give you realistic expectations on what you can expect, whether you're at the beginning of your fitness journey, you've been on this fitness journey for a few years now, how to really start to see definition in your arms. And I'll tell you, it's not from what they say in any of those videos. I don't even have to watch them to know that it's probably not true. Okay, now that I got that out of my system, let's talk about why some might have jigglier or more body fat in their arms versus somebody else. There's a few different factors that can play into this, such as genetics, age, lifestyle changes. Another thing you want to think about, especially women, as we age, you begin to lose muscle mass at a faster rate, which means your metabolism is going to naturally slow down if you're not doing anything to counterbalance either maintaining the muscle you have or continuing to increase your lean muscle as you age. So as you are losing muscle as you age and you're not strength training or doing anything to maintain that muscle, your metabolism will naturally slow down, causing your body to store more body fat. I just want to point out one thing before we go into spot reduction. I want you to take a look at my arms. So here's my arm, like not flexed. Watch this. See this jiggle? I've got jiggle too. I just want to say it is a little bit normal when you're not flexed to have some jiggly skin. I'm 40, gonna be 41 in November, but I don't think age really matters. Again, age is just a number. So here we go, jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. If I can put this in slow-mo when I'm editing it, I probably will. And then I flex. So here, not much to grab here. Where did the jiggle go? Okay, here, it's pretty solid, but if I'm not flexed, there's some jiggling happening. You see that under there? Some might call that a bat wing, but all I have to do is this. The bat wing is gone. So that's one thing I want to point out is it's kind of normal to have a little bit of skin that sags when you are not flexing your muscles. Depending on your body fat percentage and how lean you are. I just want to take a minute to thank today's video sponsor, Element, one of my go-tos for replenishing my electrolytes after super sweaty workouts. Electrolytes are so important for so many functions in the body, including hormonal regulation, nutrient absorption, and fluid balance. Sometimes water just isn't enough, and Element has the perfect balance of 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. And better yet, no sugar or artificial sweeteners, so no junk. Element can help prevent and eliminate headaches, muscle cramps, fatigue, sleeplessness, and other common symptoms of electrolyte deficiency. Right now, Element is offering my listeners a free sample pack with any order. That's 8 single serving packets free with any Element order. This is a great way to try all 8 flavors. Get yours at drinkelement.com/Michelle. This deal is only available through my link. You must go to drinklmnt.com/Michelle. So now let's get into the topic of spot reduction. So if you're not sure what spot reduction means, it's basically if I only just went and did tricep extensions on the cable machine or anywhere, if I only did tricep exercises, is that going to help tone up the back of my arms? No, this is a myth. So our bodies just don't work that way. So of course, yes, if you are doing a lot of tricep exercises, you will build up the tricep muscles. So you can do all you want to build up the muscles in your arm, but in order to lose the body fat on top of the muscles, you need to focus on your nutrition, eating in a slight calorie deficit. I've got a whole bunch of videos on my channel already talking about calorie deficit, your macros, your calories. I'll link a bunch of those in the description below if you want to go watch those next. When you lose body fat, it happens all over the body in different places in a gradual process. So in turn, long game, yes, eventually, if you're eating in a calorie deficit and doing all the things you need to do to decrease body fat, yes, you will see a decrease in the body fat in your arms, but you can't specifically spot reduce the body fat in your arm. And lastly, I want to give you my top 3 realistic tips to help you lose arm fat, appear leaner and stronger. Number 1, like I just mentioned, you want to lock in your nutrition. So whether your goal is body recomposition or strictly fat loss, you want to make sure you are eating either at maintenance or in a slight calorie deficit in order to lose body fat. So that is with the focus on protein, you're calculating your macros, you're tracking your calories, and really paying attention to what you're putting in your body. Again, if you are looking for more help on calorie deficit, I've got a free calorie deficit guide. I'll put a link to that in the description below. So that's my first tip, is nutrition is going to play a huge role. Water, sleep, all the things in order to lose body fat. Tip number 2, which a lot of people don't want to hear, especially if you've watched those other videos that I pointed out on YouTube, that everything happens in 3 days. Be consistent and be patient. So don't be flexing in the mirror every single day and shaking your arm every single day to see if anything has changed. Put in the work, show up consistently week after week, and watch the magic happen. This goes for any type of fat loss or body recomposition. It's not going to happen overnight. You didn't get flabbier or jiggly arms overnight. This is probably body fat that has been put on over time. The same thing to lose that body fat, it's going to take time. As long as you are making baby steps towards your goal and staying focused and consistent and continue to show up week after week, you will see results. And then my third tip, which is probably I've mentioned quite a few other times in this video already, is make sure you are strength training. So if your goal is to see like lines, see how I have a little line here, a shoulder cap, you wanna see some tricep lines, you wanna see biceps, sorry, just flexing on you here, but for real, if you wanna see all this stuff, you're not gonna get that from just doing cardio and eating in a calorie deficit. In order to see like some bumps in your arms and to appear leaner, you need to strength train and build some muscle in your arms. So this is focusing on full body strength. So you're not just doing upper body. Do not skip leg day. Because again, remember the goal is to build lean muscle, more muscle throughout your entire body. One, with the goal of increasing your basal metabolic rate. So your metabolism is faster, which makes fat loss much more sustainable because as you're increasing your lean muscle, it'll be easier to maintain your results once you achieve them. When I say strength training, it could be dumbbells, bands, body weight exercises, barbells, machines at the gym, cable, suspension training, whatever it is that is challenging your muscles based on where you are at. So don't think that when I'm saying you need to strength train, you need to go in the gym and be doing barbell deadlifts and squats like you see all these people doing on the internet. Now with that being said, I'm gonna show you a few of my favorite go-to upper body strength exercises. I'll give you some compounds and some isolation exercises. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first exercise is a chest press. This can be done with dumbbells, as you see I'm doing in the video here, but you can also use a barbell if you have access to that at the gym or at home. You can also switch up this exercise into what I call a squeeze press. This is gonna target your triceps a little bit harder. You're definitely gonna feel it a little bit more in your triceps while still working your chest and your biceps and the other muscles of your upper body. You're squeezing the dumbbells together as you lower them down and press back up. So depending on your strength level, another great exercise, it's one of my go-tos, is a pull-up or a chin-up. As you can see here, I am doing chin-ups. You can also do these assisted with a TRX suspension trainer, or you can use a lat pull down machine at the gym. And then another great compound exercise for your upper body and your arms is an overhead press. So as you can see here, I'm doing what's called an Arnold press, where you're pressing the dumbbells up over your head. You can do this in a seated or a standing position. You can also try a barbell overhead press. And then some of my favorite isolation exercises are cable tricep extensions. As you can see, I'm doing a rope pull down here. And then I also enjoy doing an overhead tricep extension also on the cable. Another one of my favorites is a dumbbell skull crusher. So as you can see, I'm doing this with dumbbells. You can also do these with an easy bar. Or another one of my go-tos is on the TRX suspension trainer, a kneeling tricep extension, which also is gonna really work your core as well as your triceps. And then last, a couple body weight exercises. Of course, push-ups are a great exercise. So here I am doing regular push-ups. You can also do what I call a diamond push-up. That's gonna hit your triceps a little bit harder. Or if you're not too comfortable doing push-ups off of your toes, you can also try doing them with your hands elevated on a bench. And last but not least, a few other isolation exercises I like using for the arms are bicep curls. So here I'm doing with dumbbells. You can do it on a cable machine. You can use an easy bar. There's lots of ways to isolate your biceps. And then also a dumbbell lateral raise. So that's gonna hit your shoulders. And like I was talking about, that little cut in your shoulder cap, this one's gonna help you get there by building up your deltoid muscles. You can also do this on a cable machine as well. So there you go, guys. I really hope this video was helpful, and I really hope you learned something about how to lose arm fat like the realistic way. And I hope this gave you a better understanding of how to achieve the strong, lean arms that you might be wanting to achieve. Any questions, as usual, leave them in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like so we can push this video up in the algorithm, so when someone searches how to lose arm fat, they find this video, not the one that tells them that they're gonna lose it in 3 days. Let's like it, share it, get this video to the top of the search please, so we can get the right information out to people, not what's already out there. If you need more help with your training or your nutrition, and you wanna learn more about working with me one-on-one in my online fitness and nutrition coaching program, I'll put a link in the description below as to where you can find out more about working with me. I also have a beginner-friendly 8-week strength training program that addresses all of the exercises I showed you today and will help you get stronger and increase lean muscle in your entire body, but as well as your arms. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.